So looking for advantages in acid, and I was looking at different bots. So I noticed grapple, as a counter to healing, and I started looking more in depth. Started looking through my bots, started looking at things like, yeah, there's nothing really. Everything, I know everything already. Obviously, it's pipes, and I know there's, obviously skydive. I know the bots, and I know there's certain things like that. Then I thought, oh, I wonder what combiners um, bots can use. That I've got acid. Yeah, there's none. None at all. It's all fire. It's all, and I thought, hang on a minute. Isn't there some con combiners that have acid? Because obviously Autobots can't have con combiners. It's impossible. So I thought, I'm going to have a look into this. And obviously we've got Overlord. Exactly the same. Abominus. So Abominus actually has a acid ball. Now, it does 2,500 acid at level 20 over 8 seconds. Now, when I saw that, I was like, oh, acid, 8 seconds? Nah, 8 seconds is nothing. That's not going to do. That's not going to do anything, is it really? 8 seconds, it's not going to bother me. It's max. Even live cards don't do anything. Predaking's all fire. Then you've got Galvatronus, which is protection and everything like this. But then I came to try Predacus. Now, for me, Magnaboss is one of the best combiners in the game right now. Because of his abilities, because of his stomp with the 3-star ability, with the 4-star ability, and even his other 3-star ability is quite good. But cons have got a huge advantage in this. So you surround yourself in acid, not fire, making yourself invulnerable for 5 seconds. So that's the same as Magnaboss, but with acid, where Magnaboss is fire, and causing 322 acid damage per second around you for 20 seconds. Now, with Magnaboss, you will do 322 fire, and the defenses will heal. So it's going to do nothing. Whereas Tripredacus does 322 acid per second for 20 seconds. That's 6k damage. So Tripredacus, if we upgrade, let's have a look at what Tripredacus is at 25. So maxed out does 477 acid per second for 20. So you're talking 4,708, 9,500 acid damage over 20 seconds. That's a lot. That's almost taking out an MDS. That's almost taking out a shield gen on Prime League hard mode. So Tripredacus has got a huge advantage over Magnaboss. It makes you think that if acid is the meta, is fire going to be the next meta in some way? How will they make fire meta? Because if they make acid a meta like this, they need to even it out really. It's not fair you've got a combiner that does acid for 20 seconds and there's no bot combiner that does it at all. They need to even that out. Tripredacus makes it a lot easier. So the question is, how are they going to even out? Will we see fire come back into the meta? It'd be a big meta as much as acid. I don't know. Will fire eventually negate healing as well? Who knows? I'd like to think so. That would even it out, having fire negate it. But we'll have to wait and see. But for now, the cons have got a huge advantage with Tripredacus. And if you are a con and you've got Tripredacus, I would definitely advise you using Tripredacus over 5-star Omega or 5-star Overlord in Wars. Because as we see a lot of anti-stun cores. And so when you look at Overlord, this ability does 0 damage pretty much to those build bots. You can't even take them build bots out with this, and does very little damage with it because of the anti-stun cores. And so it's not very effective against not most bases, some bases. Whereas this guy is just effective against all bases. There's no counters for him. Apart from healing, and Tripredacus even counters that. So don't sleep on this guy. Get him leveled, get him used in wars. It's a massive advantage. All you need is this guy on that cluster. Use a bit of sea spray through the middle, and you'll find wars a lot easier, guys. So give it a try.